Hello everyone, QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I am back today with another episode of Shelter War. As you can see, we still have the Cryptocrates event going on, but not for much longer. We are in the closing hours of the event, so today I'm going to go in and cash in my remaining tags and see what I can get, and give you a little update on where I am and how I've gotten to where I've gotten to. I will say right here at the beginning, I don't know how well this is going to go. Last video we had a bunch of crashes. The game is still struggling for me on my emulator, and it's even not going fantastically well on my phone, so we'll see how it goes. I'll try to edit out as much as possible if it does crash and make it flow a little bit better than what the last one did. So real brief update on what I did. I left all my squad pretty much where it was until the last day, I guess this morning, I guess it was. I went ahead and started upgrading things. So I put my water fighter trainers in, so I have 2 level 40 water workers now, and I have 2 level 40 food workers right now, and I have 2 more training for each of those. I went ahead and upgraded my training room. I know I shouldn't have done this because it's just gonna make things absolutely horrible, but my goal is to get fairly strong fairly quickly once I get a full squad of 40. So here's my first 2 fighters on the way up to 40. I'm going to just go right up to the top. I know it's going to be hard. I'll probably struggle to get through the first 5 levels of Doom Dome when I get up there, because that's where all the big people are. But I have a couple items from this event, plus I'm going to go ahead and buy a few crates, see what that gets me, and then I'll just work on getting stronger over time. Yeah, so that's really the only thing that's really changed here at the moment. The real big struggle obviously is getting food and getting metal, and getting the food is to help, train up my really Roxy's the only one I'm using right now at this point. Let me go, I got her up to level 731. I have a couple different ways I can level her stronger here with my what do we call these guys? My universal data. You'll see why in a moment, why I have so many of those. I think on the weekends you can go ahead and get them fairly easily in the collider. I got one, I think this past weekend I got one, and I don't really do much of the collider. I'm going to be getting to the point fairly quickly, I think, once I get up to 40, where I'm not going to be able to play a whole lot. I'll probably be able to, get through the Mountains of Modification without too much trouble, probably the Bastions of Purity, and then I'm going to be stuck. I'll probably only get to like 5 levels of Doom Dome, so I'm going to have a lot of food and our water just sitting around, so I might start putting that toward the collider. It's a little hard grinding on my phone. Once the iOS version comes out, like I said, it should be a lot better, but for now it's going to be a little bit more difficult. But anyway, so hopefully I can get some more storage that way on the weekends, or early in the week. No, I think it opens on Thursday, so starting tomorrow or today when this video is posted, or Friday. I don't know when I'm going to post this video. Maybe on Friday. Maybe it's already live. Anyway, that's enough of that. Let's go ahead and jump in and do a quick update here. So where am I at? I've got 4 of the unique items so far, and I did speak wrong, because before this was the 410 chest, this was the 540 chest, this was the 810, but this time it's vertical. So these are the 810 chests, these are the 540, and these are the 410. So I've gotten at least 1 of each, and then I got 2 in the 800s. I've been doing more of the 800s, and every time you get the 8100 units up here, you can go ahead and get this big one, which we'll go take a can I look now? Yeah, I've gotten the exact same thing every single time except for once, and that one time was in our video last time, which was this one here, I think. What was it? It was me talking about what the worst possible thing I could possibly get, and then I got it. It wasn't there, because it certainly was. It must have been here. It was like a green chip, a universal data, and 50 Bitcoins, I think, something like that. I don't remember, but I got that. But other than that, every single time, literally every single time, it's been like 6 or 7 times I've gotten, where is it? Right here. Oh man, I had it right here. Stop. 3 days premium, this gadget, which is exactly the same one every time, and this universal data. So like I said, 6 or 7 days. It was so frustrating that it was always the same. I mean, 3 days premium is fantastic, but having no chance to get this other stuff, and getting gear that's going to make me stronger once I get to 40s, was frustrating, so I just stopped opening everything at that point and just let it build up for the last couple days. So I have enough to hopefully, well, I'll buy to make sure I can complete this chest 3 different times and hopefully get something a little bit different. That's going to be the goal here. Then get as many of these as possible, obviously, and then get this if we can get lucky, which is probably unlikely. So I'm just going to go ahead and start on the small one, and I'm just going to start blasting my way through it. It's going to take a while because these spins are slow, and you know, obviously the goal will be to get as many of the premium items as possible. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more premiums here. 2 in the first 2 levels, and I'll take all the storages, obviously, and this one's a lower level one. So obviously I'm not going in and putting all these on right now. I could, but then I have to use food, and I use, you know, it's just hard to come by getting food for sure. I have a bunch of chests. Oh, there we go. I thought I had one. I have a bunch of chests I need, like this one, for example, where I can get some food. So I can obviously open those up and start using those, and I probably should. Once I get my fighters up to level 40, then maybe I'll work on getting my Roxy up to 40 a little bit quicker. And with all the events, you get a lot of things that are not absolutely fantastic, what you're looking for. Will I use these someday? These, I don't know. Energy reserve, I don't know if I ever will. The food reserve, absolutely. The water reserve, definitely. The energy reserve, I'm not so sure. It would be nice if you could get like a spend 10 or something like that, so I don't have to go through and do each of these all the time, which is why I go ahead and spend 800 most of the time, because I can get rid of 800 that much quicker. So my goal obviously was not to sit here and have to go through all of these this slowly, because this is going to take a long time on the video. But, you know, out of the frustrations of not being able to get anything different on that big wheel, I just kind of gave up on it. And I am in the middle of playing Zero City event at the moment, and that was taking a lot of time as well. What do we have here? Artifact works once every 12 seconds when all fighter is resurrected, and reduces damage dealt by enemy snipers. Yeah, maybe we'll use that someday, who knows. I already have one. Oh boy, here we go. One artifact. I'm not sure if that was the one or not. I might go ahead and skip up to the 500 here. Oh, we got close, so I'll go one more time. Here, let's do this. Let's move back. Can I do that? Yeah, right there. It's gonna be perfect. I know it is. Just kidding. If only it worked that way. Oh, look at that. She moved it back too, apparently. Here, let's try one more time. Right there. That's what it's going to be. That's going to be perfect. And not even close. And another one of these. So let's go to the 500s for something different, just to break this up a little bit. Break up the monotony of the exact same spin over and over again. So I need 2 of these as well. It's not such a bad thing getting universal data storage. This, you know, I can obviously find a use for that at some point, because metal is still highly useful at the point when I'm at now of still trying to upgrade my buildings. So, you know, that kind of stuff, and then getting premium, and then getting, ooh, is this water? That'll be useful for sure. But getting the epic items, yeah, maybe the epic items will be useful for a little while until I can get stronger legendaries, but I don't know. Right now, a lot of this stuff isn't overly exciting. Level 40 Brawler. I don't know if I have one of those yet, so that could be useful when I first get up to 40. Alright, 2 more here, and we'll get to the huge crate. More water. If I have to get anything that's not super exciting, that would be the one I want right there. But I have to get a lot stronger before I can use some of this water, because obviously I'm on my way to getting very weak as I'm leveling up to 40. Alright, we do seem to be stuck in a bit of a rut here. The same thing over and over again. One more, and then we're going to go to the big crate to try something different. And then I will go to the 800s, because this is not very exciting at all. Alright, so let's see. See if I can figure it out. So yeah, right here, this is what I got every single time but one. And then I believe the other was, it could have been this right here, these 3. You guys saw it, so you know what it was. I don't remember. That's probably the only thing I can come up with. All right, so I'm just gonna fling it just for something different, because I didn't. Oh man, oh, look at that! I flung it. It's perfect. So we get the same thing to happen here. Hopefully, with the event almost over, they're gonna make it a little bit easier to get that one. Hey, look, there's something different. A sheriff's uniform. When receiving damage, has a 15% chance to increase physical damage. Okay, I'll take that one. That's the first time I've gotten that one. So I just need to complain enough. That's the real trick, is complain, and then the game says, oh, that's what you're talking about. And then they give you a chance to get something better. All right, spinning the 800s here goes a lot quicker than having to go 4 and 5s at a time. I think I've already got a bunch of these. I'm not gonna go through the inventory here when this is done, because you guys have seen it, you know what it is. So we got one more special here, and then we don't need any more specials on the 800 spins. We're almost halfway through our tags. Ooh, that's a multi-resource on that one, I think. I think I have a couple of those too. So I have had a couple of people ask about trying some things out on the test account, and the reason I haven't been in there lately and showing things lately is I haven't been able to get in. Since I recorded that last one, actually, they I don't know if my accounts went away or what, and I need to get them recreated. They're not real accounts, so it doesn't really matter. But I think it's not there, so I can't use them right now. So I've been trying for several weeks, and I haven't been able to get in and put in a request. So hopefully I can get that fixed and go and try get in there and blast through some things and test some things out and see what some of that new functionality is going to be. But again, I haven't been able to be in there for weeks. I do see the software updates coming out, but I haven't been able to see what's in them yet. So they're obviously working on things, hopefully getting the game more solid, and hopefully getting things ready for the go live here in several. We're down to what, like 2 months, a month and a half. At least that's based on the initial prediction that they said it was going to be 3 months until they went live. All right, not having any good luck with any of this stuff. So the drop rates are definitely fairly low. I got another big crate coming in here. Huge crate, I guess we'll call it. Ooh, look at that. That's probably the worst thing you can get, because it's only a common. All right, let's go ahead and open this up, just because I don't want to be patient. Spin it this way this time and see what happens. That's funny, it landed right on the same spot again. Come on, give me that special. Nope, missed it. 3 days premium. In a beam scope, that's different. So we're getting some different things today. I guess I should have just waited on the end for everything. And 3 more days premium, which of course is good. So we're gonna have one more shot the way it looks here. Let's go to the middle one again. One more shot at getting a big pull and seeing what we can get. And I don't think I'll be buying any tags. I got plenty of coins right now, but I don't think I'm going to be spending it on that at the moment. Saving them up for other things. Specifically, once I get up to the full 40 squad, there might be some things worth spending them on then. Looks like I'm going to come just a little bit short. During this event, my game was crashing a lot, and it was hard to get in, and I missed a lot of getting in every 3 hours to watch videos to get the tags like I should have, and I didn't use up all my food every night, or water every night like I should have, so I definitely was not nearly as efficient in this event as I was the last one. But I'm okay with that. It is the same thing. It was not as exciting as it was the first time. And like I said, the struggles are, for me, it's just really, really slow. I think that's the first time I got this one here. That's good. Having this premium is very nice when you're doing the battles, especially when you're grinding the dailies. It makes everything so much quicker. As with all the rest of the games, it's really hard to go from having it to not having it, because it is very slow. Let's see, is that the same thing we got on the other one? I'm not sure. Getting some good legendaries though, so we're filling up to level 40 gear. So once I get up there, I should have some things I can put on my fighters at least. Alright, we're almost done. 2,900, plus we're going to have to buy a little here because we're going to be a little short of 8,100. No way I'm going to stop. Alright, let's start doing some math here. So we got 2370, which will put us up to 6880. So I'll need 1230 to buy. Let's see, what does that cost? Last time they messed it up where you could actually get a better deal by buying the cheaper one, which was quite funny. So it looks I'll have to buy 2 of those, or wait and watch another commercial, and one of those I'll be a little bit short. Going all the way up to a 6,900 would not be worth it. I guess I'll have to spend 2 of those. So if we're going 23, I want to be as efficient as possible here as well. So we'll do one of each here for starters. Nothing. That's probably the worst thing you can get there, in my opinion. I know they're good for sure, but, you know, it's not very exciting. We'll do one of these. We'll do two of these. And we'll do a few on the bottom with our purchases. Getting a lot of water. That's nice, at least. Alright, so we'll need 2240. And 2240. Yeah, we'll do two of these. Okay. Claim. Do one of these. Definitely gonna be hurt here a little bit by not watching all those commercials. One night I kept trying to do the last commercial before bed and it crashed over and over and over and over, so I finally gave up. Alright, so there we go. We need 1,300, so we're going to have to buy 400 worth. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Oh, 400 coins worth. That's what. It's like, what am I talking about? Alright, so we got 1870. I forgot that we were going all the way up there. So 1080. That wouldn't work. We'll just do 3 of these. 1230, we'll do 4 of these, I guess, and it'll be close enough. Food, yeah, we'll take that one. That's nice. Oh, so close. That's pretty amazing. 22,000 tags, and I didn't get one. I didn't get one single premium item. That is quite amazing, to be honest with you. So the drop rates are very low. I still would have expected to get at least one here during this video. Highly disappointing. And last but not least, right here. Go ahead and get the last. So maybe we can finish strong at that artifact at least. Nothing. Complete nothing. Alright, last chance of the event. This time I didn't spend it. Let's see if that made a difference. And nothing. Yuck. Alright, well, you know, like I've said in the past, it's good. Oh, and it crashed. You've got to be kidding me. Alright, well, I can at least discuss this as I'm waiting for it to come back, rather than just editing this out. Let me get back to here real quick. Yeah, like I've said in the past, though, I mean, it's that was probably as frustrating of an event as I've been in for any of the events I've been in before, and you know, combine that with the game continuously crashing, it's quite frustrating. But with that said, there's still a ton of gear that came out, and it was all free. I didn't pay anything. Obviously, I had to do those coins right there, but there's a lot of level 40 equipment that will become very useful for me once I get up to level 40, and it was all free. So, you know, you can't complain about the drop rates, and you can't complain about not getting everything. I've said in all the games that I've covered before that if everybody got everything every time, it would just be boring. I mean, everybody would be doing the exact same builds, the exact same fights every time, and it would not be exciting. So the good news is doing as poorly as I did here, it helps with the diversity in the game, and it helps keep the fights a lot more interesting. So, you know, disappointed that that's all I got, but at the same time, you know, it could have been way worse. So let's go ahead and look at this leaderboard. Not even remotely close to the top 100, which obviously is okay, but I am certainly done. Let me poke around here real quick and see what some of that top gear we got. I mean, there's quite a bit here. This might take a little bit longer than I wanted. So I got no weapons the way it looks. No level 40 weapons. That's interesting. Okay. So we got a sniper uniform. We got an engineering uniform. So sniper and engineering uniform. So that is a little bit worse than what I thought. So Yeah. So we got one belt for a brawler. We got one belt for a brawler. Okay. Again, a little bit worse than I thought. Here we go. We got a safety bubble module for a brawler. So the brawler is going to be pretty good. Sniper, we got a scope there. Another sniper scope. So we will be using these epics like I wasn't so sure of. And here we go. This is what I got a ton of here. So here's the event item here for the engineer, which will be good for sure. Here's an event item for the sniper, which will be good. And then I got a radio for a brawler, and then I got a ton of these mole tablets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times out of the 7, I end up getting that one. And here's our artifacts, which we'll have to start getting some more of those. And here's all of our other stuff. So 340,000 of my Doom coins. So that will certainly be the goal. I'm going to save that for the next video. And I have been going up to level 10 pretty much all the time. Occasionally I go to 11, but pretty much I stop. But as you can see, my water is actually full. I haven't been in the game all day since I had my fighters training, and my water is full. So I could certainly go and get some more coins and things like that, but I'm going to take a step back for a moment while my fighters are leveling, and then I'll get back in. But I do have 340,000 Doom coins, so obviously as I get a good gear showing up here, I'll go ahead and buy that. As I get a good artifact here, I'll buy it. What is this one? Disables enemy artifacts for 6. This is a good one. It's a higher level than the one I have at the moment. But I'm certainly going to buy some of these Doom crates. So I get 2 legendary items. Obviously I need some. There's going to be some that I won't be able to use, so that'll be quite unfortunate. But if I was interested enough, I could buy 12 of these, which would give me 24 legendary items. I'm not going to do that, but I could, obviously. So I will get stronger. I will not be able to compete at the top, but I will get stronger fairly quickly. So that will be the goal here. And what do we got? Oop, they just finished. So I'm going to go ahead and put them in. So then I can try out a couple fights. Let's, with that said, let's see, what are we at now? With them being a little bit higher, 71,000. See if I can't do one of these. I haven't even looked into these fights yet. 71,000, 71,000, 40,000 water. Let's try it and see what happens. I think I tried one earlier on and it was close, and I went in with Emgar. My Roxy is still at common level. I haven't merged everything yet to get her to the next level. They did just release a couple of photos of what she looks like when she gets all the way up to the epic level. So she's going to be looking pretty sweet, but I'm a long ways away from there yet. Alright, well, that was pretty easy. We just smoked them. Again, I'm really looking forward to the stats, so we can go ahead and analyze everything and see what we got here. Can't see what that is. Yeah, so I should be able to get through that. Like I said, once I get to 40s, I'll be struggling for a bit, so I'll probably start getting through the area here, get through those 2 areas on the map, and get that finished. And it crashed again. All right, well, we will be wrapping it up there with that crash. So, yeah, we'll leave it black here, and hopefully you guys got what you're looking for in your event, and things went well for you. Until the next video, this has been QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I will talk to you later. See ya.